Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. And today we have the Week 17 NBA predictions. I know it's here already. This year's been phenomenal. So many trades have been, so many trades have been pretty accuracy. So I know been kind of crazy. So I know who to pick right now in these predictions. So last week we didn't do good as I thought we would do, but we still ended up doing really good. I mean, the record wasn't as good as last week, but it still went. It's over 500. So last week we went. Oh shoot, I actually forgot. Last week we went. It was like 30, 39 and 15, something like that. So this is bringing our overall record to 510 and 320. That's very good. Very good. Almost 2 games above 500. That's how you get it done. All right, but anyway, before we get into these predictions, this week is very short. If you look at here, this week's very short because you have the All Star break starting Friday. So the list is very short today. But for this week, that's all the games that we have this week. So take a look and see what happened last week. I knew I knew the Hornets were gonna fall to the Magic. I actually knew that was gonna happen. Cavs and Pacers. Knicks actually beat the Sixers in New York. Well, I'm kind of well. I shouldn't be surprised. The game was in New York. Raptors beat the Grizzlies. That could surprise me a little bit. Timberwolves actually beat Denver. I'm not surprised by New Orleans beating Sacramento, but it is what it is. Celtics beat the Pistons. I think they fell for they fell for the trap for a little bit, but they managed to escape it. Cavs beat the shit out of Washington. Clippers actually beat the Nets. Well, I shouldn't say actually. Bulls kept things interesting. I mean, Spurs they kept the game interesting a little bit, as you can see about the box score, but the Bulls were able to come back and beat their ass like they should. Kings absolutely beat the shit out of the Rockets. I mean, it's only by 20 points, but the win's a win. Dallas beat Utah. Golden State beat the shit out of Thunder. You guys should not be surprised out of that. Bucks beat the shit out of the Trailblazers. I mean, come on, this is I'm not surprised. Knicks beat the Magic. I'm not surprised by that at all. So Suns and Nets, Pelicans, Hawks, not surprised. Bulls and Grizzlies, not surprised. Denver and Minnesota, not surprised. Thunder actually beat the Lakers, but I would like to say congratulations to LeBron James for passing Kareem for the All Star scoring list. So, LeBron, you are the goat. Anyway, and look at that, he had 38 points as well that night. When he needed 36, he got 38. Well done, King. Cavs beat the shit out of the Pistons. I should not surprise you one bit. Wizards Wizards actually beat the Hornets. Well, I shouldn't be saying that because it's the Charlotte Hornets. This game was great to watch from start to finish, but the Celtics were able to get the upper hand. Same as this game as well. Heat and Pacers. I expect that game to be good. Raptors and Spurs. There's really not much to say there. Houston. I would say this. I would say this, Houston. This is the game that the Kings escaped you. Actually, I'm actually gonna say that. I actually think the Kings escaped the Rockets. I'm actually not gonna lie. Timberwolves beat the Jazz. Not surprised. I'm surprised they scored 143 points to a Jazz. That's terrible defense. Mavericks beat the Clippers, and Trailblazers beat the short-handed Warriors, which I'm also not surprised about. Thursday, oh, fuck. Is this the upset of the year? I mean, come on, Denver. You seriously lost to Orlando? Us beat the Suns. Okay, that's not surprising. Nets beat the Bulls. That's not surprising. I knew this game was not gonna be a blowout. I thought it was gonna be a blowout for a minute, but it wasn't. Look at Giannis, he scored 38 points in this game, fucking torturing our defense. Friday, Pistons beat the Spurs. I actually got that one right, which I was thinking for a minute. I could be wrong. Suns beat the Pacers. Not surprised. Um, Sixers got revenge on New York. I'm not surprised by that. Celtics beat the Hornets like they should. Jazz beat the Raptors at home. I actually think Toronto could get that done there. I don't know if I actually picked him or not, but he beat the Rockets in the slowest snooze fest. Grizzlies beat the shit out of the Timberwolves. Cavs. Cavs storm in New Orleans get the win. Thunder Trailblazers. Mavericks gets a good win over Kings in Sacramento. And Bucks swept the road trip against the Clippers. All right, so that I don't know about we got Saturday. Saturday, this game was very good to watch. It was very interesting to see how that Nets team was going to be without Kevin Durant. So, watching that team score only beat Philly, only lost to Philly by 3 points. That's a good sign moving forward. Nuggets beat the Hornets. That should have been a bigger ass whooping, but it is what it is. He beat the Magic. Should have been this close, but it is what it is. I that's why I'm saying the Magic. I know the record's not good, but they I'm telling you, the Magic, they've been playing like winners. Wizards beat the Pacers, not surprised. Hawks beat the Spurs. Spurs gave us a little scare though. Jazz beat the Knicks. Cavs beat the Bulls, and it's like a snooze fest. My Lakers actually got the win last night against the Golden State Warriors, which I didn't think will happen. Because, well, I actually picked the Lakers to win this game, but I did not think they were actually going to because the Warriors are 21-7 at home. Lakers are just 13-17 on the road, and then the Kings got revenge on the Mavericks. All right, so that is going to bring us to these predictions for you guys tonight. And we're being honest, we only got two Sunday games. That's right. The first one, it is a great game. It is Memphis going into Boston at 2 o'clock. This game is gonna be a damn war. Like I'm expecting this game to be close. This game is going to overtime, and then right at the end, I do think Boston is going to come down with the narrow win over Memphis. Gonna be like 1 point or something like that because I'm expecting these two teams to give each other a battle. Like seriously, this is probably two elite basketball teams going at it. I cannot wait to watch this. But at the end of the day, I have the Celtics winning this game because this game is in Boston, which I do think is gonna the home court advantage is really gonna help Boston here. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Memphis has a good chance to win this game. But with Boston being one of the best home record teams in the league, Jason Tatum before in the way he's playing, you gotta take him. Next game we got is the Detroit at Toronto. Raptors, you better not lose this game. I swear, if you guys lose this game, I'll be disappointed, y'all. I'll be so disappointed that I don't know what to call your team anymore. I mean, come on, Toronto. Come on, Toronto. It's just Detroit. Plus, you're at home. Come on, Toronto. You better win this game. Better win this game by at least like 50 points. And I'm saying, like, come on, Toronto. You gotta get your shit done. All right, and next up, we got the Monday games, and we're starting off. We got New Orleans at OKC. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really hesitant to pick this pick because I don't know. I just think that OKC has been playing very underrated basketball. But I'm still gonna give this one to New Orleans because I absolutely can be wrong on this. I'm not, and watch me be wrong on this. But I have New Orleans squeaking away with a narrow win over OKC. This game should be close. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we got Minnesota at Dallas. Dallas is going to win this game. Kyrie Irving is returning home to Dallas for the first time. Luka Doncic, I think he is going to be available for this game. Plus, I don't think Minnesota's defense is going to be able to stop that Dallas offense. You see, with Luka Doncic, and Kyrie Irving, that's probably going to be enough to get past Minnesota. Next up, we got the Lakers at Portland. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do think the Lakers need this win most importantly, and I think we did have a good showing against we had a good showing against Golden State last night. We really did have a good showing there. LeBron James is day to day. That Lakers team look good. They look healthy. I'm actually gonna pick them to win this one, man. Man, it's a Santos effect. Plus, I think LeBron and AD should be having enough power to win this game if they can. Besides that, I actually do think they have help on their side with what we saw last night. They played that basketball like they did last night, and going there, I'm pretty confident that my Lakers can win this game. Next game we got is your ass whooping on probably the entire week. It is San Antonio at Cleveland. And the next game, please. Next game we got is Utah at Indiana. this is a very interesting game, and I don't know why, but this game just seems very interesting. I don't know. It just seems like two solid teams going at it. You know, it's like a head head. But you know what? I'm gonna give this one to Indiana still. They still have Tyrese Halliburton, Russell Westbrook. I think he's still out for the Jazz. Yep. Russell Westbrook. He's been traded to the Lakers to the Jazz, so I don't think he's gonna be playing yet. So with all that said, I know Lonnie Markin is gonna have a big day, but I think Tyrese Halliburton has enough players, has enough help on his side. Plus, this game is in Indiana, so I'll take the Pacers. Next game we got. Oh, this is an ass woman too. It's Houston at Philadelphia. I mean, come on. What do you want me to say here? It's like, god damn, why so many ass women? Next game we got Denver at Miami. Damn, this is actually a tough game. This is actually a tough game to pick. You guys would really think I would pick Denver here like ASAP. You know I would take them like all day. But I'm not going to. This game is in Miami. And Miami actually has a chance to, prove some people wrong by being the best team in the West right now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. But if we're really coming down to the last game sense, this game is going to be very close. It's going to be very talented. It's going to be a hell of a game. But I do actually think Miami is going to win this game because Denver is getting injured again. I think Denver's gonna get injured again. I think Jamal Murray's probably gonna be out for him. Aaron Gordon's questionable. Like even with Jokic playing, I do think Miami's defense is going to be a key factor in this game that takes Miami with a narrow win over Denver. And in the shootout too. This game's gonna be good. It's gonna be close. Next game, you guys, Washington at Golden State. I'm pretty sure we can say that Golden State's gonna bounce back and win unless they seriously let Washington run into the building and beat them. I mean, come on, Washington has blown like 3 leads last week. Come on, Golden State. If you can't beat Washington at home, at your own house, I don't know what your deal is. Come on, Golden State. You should be able to get past Washington. Next game, we got Atlanta at Charlotte. Like I said about Golden State, Atlanta, you better get past Charlotte. You know what's coming. This is a trap game for y'all. Don't fall for the trap. And the reason why I'm saying this is a trap game because this game is in Charlotte and plus they're facing against Atlanta. Come on, Hawks. The Hawks should have this win with ease though. I don't see Charlotte really having a game plan here. I'm pretty sure I can comfortably say that Atlanta's gonna kick Charlotte's ass. Next game, you guys, Brooklyn at New York, the Battle of New York, and I actually think the Knicks are winning this. I don't know. I know the Nets did have a good performance. I know they had a good effort against Philly, but can they really do that again when they're going into New York? When New York has been, I'm not gonna lie, they've been good. They've been good this year. They haven't been great, but they've been good. Plus, they have nobody injured on their side. With this game being in TD Bank Garden, I'm taking the Knicks by a tiny bit. Should be points. I just don't think the Nets are ready yet with that new roster. I could be wrong though. Next game we got Orlando at Chicago. Man, I was actually thinking about picking Orlando here. Why not? Nah, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna take Chicago. I absolutely can't be wrong because I actually think, like I said, Orlando's been playing like winners. So I can obviously see that Chicago is actually gonna fall for the trap and lose this game, which I can see happening. But I guess I'll give it to them. All right, next up we got the Tuesday game. So we're starting off. We have a great one. It is Sacramento going into Phoenix. Man, when is Kevin Durant gonna be back for this team? Seriously. But anyway, I'm still gonna go with Phoenix because this game is in Phoenix. Like I said, and Phoenix has one of the best home record teams in the league. Record in the league. Come on, this should be simple. Plus, once Kevin Durant comes back to this team, the Suns team is going to be unstoppable. They're going to be hard to me to not bet against. They're going to be hard to me not to pick against. I mean, seriously, just look at this net team: Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul. That's all you need to know. And DeAndre Ayton. That's all. That's literally all you need to know. That's already too much talent for the rest of the West. They probably except for Denver. But but anyway, Phoenix should win this game. It should be a narrow. It should be a close game because this is Sacramento, and I'm not ever gonna disrespect Sacramento again after what I saw this year from them, or should I say so far this year. But anyway, I think the Suns should be able to get a narrow win over Sacramento, and I wouldn't be surprised if Sacramento actually won this game. Next up, we Golden State at LA. I'm gonna go with the Clippers because the Warriors are because I have two reasons. One, the Warriors are shit on the road, and two, this game, and two, because this game is in LA, which I do think Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are going to be healthy for this game. They are both questionable, but if they do come back, I am comfortable to say that the Clippers are going to win. Won't be a bad blowout, but they're going to get the job done. Next up, we got Washington at Portland. I'm taking the Trailblazers. If they do somehow fall to lose to the Lakers, I'm pretty sure I'm comfortable to say that they can bounce back and beat Washington. Next thing we got is Boston at Milwaukee, and this is one of the best games of the week as well. I mean, come on, just look at the damn matchup. It's the two best teams in the East going at it. I mean, come on, what else do you expect? I mean, this game is going to be terrific. It's going to be a fun game. But with Jaylen Brown probably being out for this game, as well as Marcus Smart, I know that Celtics second unit has been awesome. They've been phenomenal. But I do think the Bucks are winning this game because this game is in Milwaukee. The game is in Milwaukee plus Boston because also Milwaukee lost to Boston last time. And I know they did in the playoffs last year, so I am expecting some type of revenge type of performance by the Bucks, which I do think it's going to take them with a narrow win over Boston. Next game we got is Orlando at Toronto. I want to pick the Magic here, but I can't. I'm gonna take Toronto by it should be. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I'm keep saying a lot of narrow games here. I'm expecting a lot of games to be close this week. But anyway, I'm gonna go Toronto wins this game. I think Toronto's a better team here, and like I said, Orlando's been playing like winners, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. That's why I'm predicting narrow win here for Raptors because they been like Orlando's been playing like winners. All right, next game we got the Wednesday predictions. We're starting out. We got Utah at Memphis. I know Utah's a good, solid team, but they are not going into Memphis and stunning the Grizzlies. That is not happening. Next game we got is Houston at OKC. Okay, fine. I'll give this one to OKC. I don't want them to win this one. I really want Houston to win this one because they're ahead of my Lakers in the standings. Which means I'm really rooting for Houston to win this game. Like seriously, Houston, if you can win, go for it. I want you guys to win. But I gotta be safe here and I gotta trust my gut. And I'm going with the Thunder. They're just a better team. Plus his game's in OKC and SGA is gonna cook your defense. Next game we got is Dallas at Denver. Like I said, I don't think anybody is going into Denver and beating the Nuggets. I just don't think so. They're too fucking good at home, man. They only lost four. They only lost four home games. I mean, come on, that's remarkable. Four home games. Four. Now, can I be wrong? Absolutely. This is a Dallas Maverick team with Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and Tim Hardaway Jr. and Christian Wood. I can absolutely be wrong. But like I said, this game being in Denver is just an automatic win for Denver for me at this point. Denver is just too good at home. Next game we got is Orlando at the Lakers. This game's on ESPN. Wow. You know what? I'm going my Lakers. I'm going my Lakers here. I mean, why not? Why not? Let's pick them here. I know most of y'all are gonna disagree with me and go ahead and pick New Orleans. You guys can go ahead and pick New Orleans. I'm picking my Lakers. No, I'm taking my boys to win. We got that we got that win versus Golden State. We're really looking good now. I think our second year to really impressed me. All our new guys there, League basically. The other two guys I can't think of right now for some reason. Anyway, I think if like I said, I think if the Lakers if they just walk into this game and play how they did against Golden State, I think they can actually get the job done. Don't let Brandon Brandon Ingram cook your ass because that's what he did last time. Next game we got is probably the worst game of the week. It is San Antonio at Charlotte. Fine, I'll give this one to Charlotte. I'm not comfortable about it though because San Antonio can easily win this game. But like I said, San Antonio is too injured. Like I can't pick them. This should be a sloppy ass game. But I guess I'm going with Charlotte. Next game we got is Chicago at Indiana. Um, hmm. I might actually go Indiana here. There's nothing wrong. I'm picking Indiana here. Next game, you guys, Cleveland at Philly. I don't know. This game is gonna be great. It's gonna be a great game. I actually think Cleveland's walking into Philly and getting that win. Well, why? It's not a lot of times if I pick Philly to lose at home. It's not a lot of times. But I actually think Cleveland's gonna walk in there and get a win. This game should be close, but I'm going to go with Cleveland here. My gut's trusting my gut. And the only reason why I'm picking Cleveland is because my gut told me to. Next game we got the New York at Atlanta. I'm picking New York because they've been the better team here. They've been the better team. They've been a better team than Atlanta all season long. Plus New York, like I said, New York has nobody injured. Hawks have a couple players injured. I don't care. Trey Young goes out there and has the best performance of his life. I actually think I'm actually gonna pick New York here. Shouldn't be by a lot. Should be a good game, but I'm taking it next. Next up, we got Miami at Brooklyn. I really want Miami to win this game. Like seriously, I want Miami to win this game. I mean, do I actually go Brooklyn here? You know what? You know what? Yeah, we'll go with Brooklyn here. Shouldn't I mean it shouldn't be by a lot, but I actually think this is a game that Miami could fall for the trap and actually lose. But I do think Brooklyn is gonna be able to win this game because they do have key players from the Suns bench that has the opportunity to get this win against Miami at home. I think they can actually get it done. All right, next game, last game of Wednesday is gonna be an ass whooping. It's Detroit at Boston. Okay, let's just move on. There's really nothing to say about this. All right, Thursday games. We're starting off. We got the Clippers at the Phoenix. I'm gonna go Phoenix to win this game because, like I said, this game is in Phoenix. Plus, like I said, the Suns have one of the best home record teams in the league. Now, I don't know if TJ Warren, if Kevin Durant's gonna be back for the Suns. I don't know if Kawhi Leonard or Paul George is gonna be back for the Clippers. But if KD ever comes back this week, I do think with him, Devin Booker, and CP3 will be enough to get past the Clippers. Next up, we got Washington at Minnesota. I don't even know who to pick here. You know what? Fine, we'll go Minnesota. And then next game of the week is probably gonna be an ass whooping. Is Milwaukee at Chicago. Yeah. Like I know Chicago beat them twice this year, but to me somehow it feels like Chicago's only chances of winning this game if it's in Milwaukee. If it's in Chicago, you guys are getting your ass whooped. Come on. Just look at the base. The Bucks have won like 10 straight games now, 10, 11 straight games. Plus, I don't think they're losing this week, so they're probably gonna be on the 13, 14 game winning streak by the end of this week. And remember the playoffs last season between these two. Bucks always kick the Bulls' ass in Chicago. Yeah, I can see that happening too. I'm sorry, Chicago. I just don't think you're gonna get revenge here on the Bucks. I'm actually gonna take the Bucks to actually kick your ass here. All right, and that is the Week 17 NBA predictions. Let me know if you agree or disagree with anything here in the chat. So I gotta upload this video so you guys can watch it on time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace out, and we will see you next time.